Your weekend.
It was a long weekend because I was off for work on Monday for MLK observance. I got a lot of rest, went to go visit my mom, paid a few bills. I just kind of kept it light.
Okay. All right. What about you, Big T?
You know the business. At work, with the kids. Busy weekend, man. I ain't really do have too much fun, but it was definitely busy. So I'm back. Let's do it. What about yourself?
My weekend was good, but today was hard. My son left today. So he's officially in the Army. He's on his way to Missouri. And, yeah, word up. My wife is taking it hard. But me, I'm more... It's more like my son.
Adrien, she in the chat there.
Oh, you already know. It's more, for me, it's more that this is the beginning of my son becoming a man. So, you know, when you let your daughters go for a man, to me, it's a little bit more different, but it's the beginning of my son becoming a man. So,
Yeah.
I'm happy, man. I want him to spread his wings in the sperm. So,
Hey, Joanna. I guess that was just rites of passage.
You want him to be the next Tiger Woods, huh?
Ooh.
yeah. No. I
Joker said, yeah.
I just noticed what you said. But while we on Tiger Woods, we might as well jump in it.
Shit, that's his problem.
Yeah,
Jumping
in it.
137.
A Florida court has said to Tiger, basically, you have to take 137 paternity tests, which doesn't make sense to me unless he was double dipping, because 121 women came forth and said that he had children with them.
Doesn't matter. 10
Double
is a lot.
dipping my ass.
Yeah.
This nigga bugging. 10 is a lot.
And there's a couple of the women that's been trying to get this to go through court for almost 7 years now.
Oh, wow.
So when the judge basically said and appointed, yo, this is going down, they said the ladies went crazy. So my thing is, as a lady, what do you say to that?
Well, when I first heard the story, I really thought that this was some type of conspiracy, because I'm like, come on, 137 women. And it's just so many questions, like, when did you have the time? How old are these children? You trying to tell me that it took that many years? You saying almost 7 years for somebody to actually get this in the court? Why did it take so long? Maury, where are you at?
Yeah.
We need you.
That would be fun.
DNA Diagnostic Center, we need your help.
When you say, when did you have the time, you talking about Tiger?
Yeah.
What time to do what?
Make all these babies.
Are you kidding me?
137
I play golf for a living. When did I have time?
Well, that's true.
So
I got plenty of time.
So riddle me this, Batman.
Riddle me this. Batman.
Where does these numbers come from again? I'm sorry, I didn't catch the whole conversation.
So it's 100 and, hey baby, I love you. It's
Baby.
121 women.
121 women.
Right,
not
but
woman. Go ahead.
Okay.
This nigga with his woman.
Women and
121
women and
This what y'all gonna do all show?
yeah.
Really?
And women, and he has to take 137. That's why I said, was he double dipping?
All 100. They all have babies.
They supposedly
That's
all
by him.
by him. So that means that Tiger Woods really ain't. What did he say he was? The Polynesian or whatever it is. Tiger Woods is he black.
You black. You black.
Yeah, he out here wilding right now.
That's crazy though.
I
man.
can't find a date, and this
I
joker
just-
banging 4-5 ladies a day.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
Tiger
think it's a
Woods.
little far-fetched, that number.
That
Like,
number is 365 days in a year.
Yeah.
well, damn, he got work and press and commercials and
What
things of
that
that
mean?
nature.
I'm a millionaire.
Jail time?
I believe
I'm a millionaire.
he fucked 130 women.
Oh,
That's light.
right.
But I'm just bugging
but
at-
all of them to have babies,
Right.
all of them?
That's crazy.
And it takes 7 years
you know
to
what?
get this in the court?
We're not even really paying attention to how God is good. Come on, somebody, because he was in all the monkeys raw.
And ain't got nothing.
Married in the motherfucker and
That's why I
ain't
said-
take nothing home. Won't
Even
he do
you,
it?
when you cheat on Joanna, you wear
Hey,
a condom,
Joanna,
right?
don't shoot Joanna. He try to mess a home up.
Yeah, for real. I ain't even co-signing
Thank
or
you, Joanna.
laughing. Straight face.
dead ass.
Yeah, did you hear that? Did you hear that? You ain't even hear them tires screech, did you?
Won't even be a knock at the door. The
Yo,
whole door
the
is
whole
right off the
door
hinges.
kicked down. Yo.
What's up,
But yo,
C-Stars?
dog, can you imagine that, though?
Damn.
That's a lot.
That's
Yo,
a lot.
That's a lot. His stamina is on F. Full.
Tiger
tank.
Bone
Yeah, Tiger Bomb.
for
For
Tiger
real.
Woods.
What up, C-Stars? But I don't know, man. T, you single. You think you got that much in you?
Nah. I'm like, at this point in my life, I don't have that time. I mean, but if I was a millionaire,
Facts.
yes, I would have that time.
Facts. And always remember, we will have sex with as many women as we have the opportunity to have sex with when we're single.
And when
C-Stars,
you're a
the topic.
millionaire, I'm sorry, Ange.
No. I just
Oh.
wanted to let him know that the topic was that Tiger Woods is being ordered to take paternity tests for 137 children.
Woo.
Damn.
When you're a millionaire, I just
say it, it's like, damn.
Yeah.
I think about Kobe when he went to Colorado and he was
Went to where?
Colorado.
Colorado. You
Colo-
said it again.
Colorado.
I'm glad you said
Colorado.
it twice.
Colorado. Whatever,
The
man.
nigga
You know
said
where he
Colorado.
went.
Yeah, man.
So the Rocky Mountains. He went to the Rocky Mountains.
He said, fuck it. He went to the Rocky Mountains.
He went to the
That's what I
Rocky
said.
Mountains, and he got a little wild. And people, like Angie said, when did you have the time? But they're athletes, so they wake up 1, 2 in the morning when they get an itch to practice. So all you gotta do is wake up. Hey, yo, Ange, what's going on, baby?
Facts.
Yeah, I'm up.
Let
You
know.
up? No, I ain't. You crazy? It's 2 in the morning. Okay, bye.
Not when you
Yo,
Kobe.
Justine, I'm up. Are
I don't
you up?
think you ever get
I'm
that
up.
no.
Yeah, you're not getting no no from
Okay,
Kobe.
right. Terrence gets a lot of no's, in case you didn't know.
You're getting the eye of the tiger.
But Tiger
That's what's
and
happening.
Kobe didn't get no no's.
That's
Matter of
right.
fact,
No nos.
shout out to Kobe because today is the anniversary, I think, when he dropped 81 years ago. That was crazy. But
You
anyway,
know what? Maybe Magic Johnson should have got a couple of news. Message.
yo, on that note, let's talk about the shutdown.
Oh yeah, we definitely we pushing what, almost 2 months of the shutdown now.
Yes.
Well, you know what? A month is some change,
Months and
but
change.
it's still going on. And where are they at with energy?
Well, they're supposed to be meeting again this Thursday to try to see if they can get it right. President Trump is saying that he's agreeing to reopen the government if we have to agree to the border patrol, and he will allow the children that are living in the concentration camps. I'm not even going to get technical with this at this point. He will allow them to live there just a little bit longer. If we just agree to that wall, and he'll do that, and then we'll be good to go. The way it's looking, ladies and gentlemen, nobody is budging. The Democrats are not budging. Him and Nancy Pelosi have had a beef since, I want to say last week, when he was told that he is not allowed to do the State of the Union address on the 29th at the House. And so when she said that, he took it a step further, and she had a couple of trips she was supposed to go on, and he pulled the travel ban. He said, well, if I can't speak, you can't leave out the country. So right now, they're just kind of like going back and forth. But the problem is that the American people are the ones that are
That's the problem
hurting
I have.
from this situation. And again, I just want to let it be known that right now, if you are receiving stamps, if you're receiving food stamps, please make sure you spend your stamps by the end of the month, because there may be a possibility that stores will not be accepting the EBT card coming February 1st if we are still going through this shutdown. Okay?
Yep.
So you will receive your cash on the same day, but you will not be receiving additional food stamps. So I would suggest that you take care of that. Again, reach out to the local food pantries. And I want to give a shout out. to just everybody around, I don't even want to say around town, but in the world, I've been seeing a lot of people coming together, a lot of small businesses, more importantly, which, by the way, is the backbone of this country. They are serving food. They are giving out baby milk. They are giving out clothes. There are a lot of different resources that are within the neighborhood that are willing to help out anybody that is affected directly from the government shutdown. Any federal employees, if you go to certain areas, you show your ID, you can get free milk, cereal, Pampers, and food. So please go online, Google some of these places up. I wish I would have created a list. If we're still going through this next week, I guarantee you I will have a full list of where you can go in Jersey to get assistance from.
You know what?
She on point.
Angie for motherfucking president.
Oh, no, they're going to kill me, y'all.
She never stops. She's on point. She
Yo.
never stops. Puff
Yo,
Daddy
that's it.
in
Yo,
the
you broke
flesh.
that down. Yo.
Won't stop, can't stop.
Yo, I don't even
Word.
know where to go from here
Yeah,
right
right. She
now.
broke it down.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was against the wall and you was for it, I might have to change my views after that.
I don't know about that.
I ain't with this shit.
Because I'm Ange is great on this show. Yo, C-Stars like you, yo.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, he all over it.
Yeah, hey, Star, she's single too. I'm just throwing that out there, dog.
Hey, yo, I just see stars. She got drip for sale. Oh, drip for sale. Oh,
What's next, T? Be my man.
I just want to speak on this video that just came up with some kids that it was a rally going on, and the kids had on Trump hats, and it was an Indian native. I might be saying it wrong, Native American. Okay, it was a Native American playing his drums, and I'm not sure what he was. Angie probably knows it better than me. I'm not sure.
He was. But it wasn't Bad Boys.
I'm over here testing, Andrea, just testing shit out. I'm working.
Hey,
I'm working.
Andrea. Hey, Miss Clayton.
That's what he was out there
He was
doing.
basically a Cleveland Indian, and the kids was basically wearing their red hats, just taunting him, just
him, yo.
being disrespectful. And I don't know. I just thought it was just blatant, just poking at him. And there was a bunch of kids. From what I understand, they was on a field trip.
Yes, they were. They go to Catholic school, ladies and gentlemen.
Right, going to D.C., and they had enough. That goes to show you how things have changed. And when I was in high school, I wasn't really paying attention. None of the kids I remember paying attention to the government to the point where we were thinking about wearing Trump hats to go on a field trip to promote the president. So it's just like their mindset is on. That type of disrespect is different. We was trying to hit buses with eggs. But
It's a little different. Imagine your kid 8 years ago going to the White House. They would have had on Obama hats. Let's keep it 100.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to realize, and I'm going to say it, that these people are from the Caucasus
Yeah, they
mountains
they from Kentucky.
of Europe. And they love Trump. And they was hoping they could probably see Trump. So when they seen that Indian in the middle was right up their alley and their true colors came out.
Yeah.
And I don't have no problem with their true colors coming out. My problem is, you telling me that dude ain't had no other Indian brothers with him? Or there wasn't no black people walking down the street to say enough is enough, let's set this motherfucker off? Yeah. That's my problem. Because nobody can tell me, excuse the burp, nobody can tell me if that was in the city of Newark, Jersey City, East Orange, any borough in New York, and that same shit was going down, and motherfuckers walked by, it would have been a problem, yo. So I just don't understand. Maybe they was in a secluded area, and he maybe picked the wrong area, but that shit had me hot. Because if I was walking by, y'all would have said Paul got his ass kicked, but he took 3 of them caucasoids out.
But I think that at this point, these children, so you got to understand, this Trump era is bringing out the people that we never saw, right? So it's bringing out more people that feel comfortable to say, I see a president as a bully, I can actually come out here and say what the hell I've been feeling all these years. These children are walking around with their hats saying, "Make America Great Again," understanding what the real subliminal message behind that is. If you watched that video and you saw how that young man was looking at that Native American who was doing a peaceful protest, and thank you, Andrea, they were on an anti-abortion march. He gave him this look as no more. We know that you are a Native American. What does the word Native mean, ladies and gentlemen? So when they're screaming to them, you need to go home, they need to be saying that to them. These are children that come from the households of adults that have been living this life forever, and now they're in a period where they feel that this is their time, because it's at this point we have a president that's actually trying to become a dictator. Look at the way that he's running the country right now. Whether we agree or disagree with his views, the way that he's running the country or attempting to run the country is through dictatorship. So they feel that they actually have a right to go there and harass and ridicule these people. That was a peaceful protest.
You know what? I like that "Make America Great Again" hat. Because I'm about to put one in all black. And on the back of it is going to be a black man with a Caucasoid on his knees. And that's what we need to do.
And would y'all like that?
Yeah.
With your red ass hats?
They'll probably lock my ass up.
Oh, absolutely. And they'll create a whole revolution behind
my
that.
new line.
And would you like that?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, he did. And that is what really made me mad the most. They did an interview with the man that the young gentleman was looking at with that snide look on his face. And that man cried. He was hurt.
Fuck that. He should. I'm just sorry. He should have took them drumsticks and said, "Fuck it."
But crying, the tears of a Native American, it's like taking, I saw this picture a long time ago, and it was a Native American and it was a slave. And the Native American had arrows in his back. The slave had whips on his back. And the slave fell into the Native American's arms and said, "It hurts." And he said, "I know." So to see that man crying like that in that interview did something to me. This is something that's been going on forever in the day, ladies and gentlemen. But it is, but it just...
Go ahead, T, because T haven't gotten into this. Yeah, he said...
No, get into it.
I ain't gonna
get into it.
I could see Angie already, and
I
don't want her
I
don't want her tears to get riled up, because I don't like to see women get all emotional. So we just gonna move on.
Just give me a tissue, that's all.
Well, I ain't got no tissue, baby.
Look, it's all right there.
You want my sleeve?
No, don't throw it.
Nah, I'm
the only Indian I remember is the one with the one tear. Do y'all remember him?
One tear.
He was Crip?
No. Message like, no, just
it was a commercial back in the day, and it was an Indian, and I don't even think it was any talking, but it was about trash.
Okay.
Like you fucking up the world.
Okay.
And it was just an Indian, and he had a tear coming down his eye.
That one lonely
AC
tear.
Stars, we
One
ain't gonna
tear.
get that deep on him.
Yeah.
But that's why I ain't going the way I want to go.
Listen, I'm very aware of that too. I'm just talking about what's happening right now. Very aware of that. Very aware of that.
Andrea said they too young. The commercial. They too young. Laugh out loud.
You know it. Shout out to you, Andrea. At least I got somebody fucking with me.
She always in the mix.
I flex with Andrea.
Because I always
In
do
the
that
mix.
when somebody say something. If it's sad or something, I just tell them. I just point at my eye like. And if you know, then you know that tear is there.
Now, again, rich private school kids. Yes, these children go to Catholic school. Again, their perception of this world is different than our perception.
Facts.
I don't get into the native and the black and the thing. That's all I'm saying is, and then we can get off this and move on. I'm happy that this shutdown is going on. I'm happy that Trump is the president, because maybe it will make our black people realize enough is enough. Stop letting the Indians, the Chinese, the Arabs all come into our community and eat off us, and we not coming together and eating off each other.
When you say, okay, you say Indians, I think y'all already said that. That's why they saying Native American.
Yeah, not even the Native American. I'm talking
Indians.
about the red dot Indians.
Yeah.
And what gets me mad is, I forgot what town it is in Jersey, somewhere in Jersey. They have an Indian community, right? It's about 8 blocks. I can't think of it. My daughters used to run track up there. And we used to run through there, and I used to just shake my head. Because it was 8 blocks, and it was nothing but Indian stores.
That's how in Jersey City, Newark Avenue.
Newark Avenue. And it's sad because we look at everybody else and say, ha, 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 but at the same time, we spend more money on everybody else than ourselves.
And in the hood.
So maybe this should have make us realize, yo, man, only thing we got is each other.
In the hood, there's no 8 blocks of black stores. There are 8 blocks of Asian, Indian, every nationality except black.
Yo, come on, dog. Come on, dog.
Did that say, no. I think that say made in India.
Oh, it is.
Oh, ain't you something?
But name a black jeweler.
There
you go.
All right. Nah, but I mean, we could say on this all day. I know.
That's why I said we can move on.
Y'all starting to
Make
get
the community black again.
Here we go.
Angie, don't leave me. Terrence, don't leave me.
Come on, man. Make it black again.
Boom! Damn, boys in the hood ass.
Yo, you put your fist in there. I thought you was gonna hit me.
Damn. He is Uncle Tom.
Do that to Ricky.
Yeah,
that's no, I would have shot him in the back. Nah, I'm just playing, y'all. But I don't know if I got into it.
I'm sorry. I just read that today, Andrea.
What?
She said, side note, they said Marshawn Lynch is buying up property in Oakland to stop gentrification.
Wow.
Yeah, I was just reading that, and I didn't
dope.
have time. I wanted to talk about that, but I didn't have time to dive into that. But that's why I always say that's why they didn't run that ball in. They tried to throw it. Because they did not want Marshawn Lynch to have to do the Disney World.
They didn't run that ball in.
Yeah, you know.
That's why they wanted to throw it in. Nah, that's dope, though. But Marshawn Lynch always been down for the
for the cause. Yeah, I love him, man.
He don't care.
I love him, man.
But,
Go ahead, T. What's next?
In case we didn't, I just like to bring up the fact of birthdays. But, I mean, you know, music. A lot of music people watch this. I don't know. Mary J and LL this month. That's popular.
Yeah, that was last week.
That was last week?
Yeah.
So I did bring that up.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That's all right.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug. But go ahead.
I know.
Did I bring up that I'm working cameras over here and nobody's even noticing?
I'm seeing it, but
Yo.
I'm letting you do your joint,
I like it.
So
like it.
anytime you feel like it, you could talk into that camera, and I'll see you talking into that camera, and then I'll just switch to that camera.
Yeah, you know why I like it?
Channel 5 over here just working the
Channel 7 and up in this motherfucker.
Okay,
today.
You know why I like it? And he's doing it so good, you can't even see the lint balls on Terrence's hat. You a bad motherfucker. What's the next one, T?
Done.
I just want to bring up the fact that I think I have said this, but Coming to America and Bad Boys 3, they filming it now. Coming to America 2.
Yes.
And Bad Boy 3.
I can see it, Bad Boys 3.
Yes, I can too.
I can't see it Coming to America 2.
They cannot fuck that up.
Well,
because it's such a classic, right?
I can't see
From what I understand is his son. He went and he sold his Royal Oats, like he said, and now his son is coming to America.
Who's his son gonna be?
I don't know.
Where'd you get that?
Listen, bro, I got an inside
I'm
sauce,
sorry,
baby.
Terrence.
I'm not hearing all black for nothing with lint balls. I'm really making shit happen out here on these streets, baby.
You got a source?
You gotta understand.
I can't see it. I can't see it. Like coming.
Come on, Eddie Murphy, though.
Coming to America. Do you understand? I know that movie from beginning to end. Like, I don't even think people understand the song. She's your queen to be.
Oh, shit.
Here we go.
He said free from infection. Like, y'all wasn't listening to what he was saying, y'all.
He was kicking
knowledge.
knowledge.
He was kicking knowledge, yo.
Yeah, daddy was.
Yo, they ain't nothing but an ultra perm. Like, yo, Martin Luther the King. Like, y'all really don't understand that, man. We can move on.
Yo, we moving on.
But they better not fuck that up, yo.
We gonna have some fun.
We going to Adrien?
We can go to Adrien.
I don't think Eddie would do it if it was
unless he
up.
knew. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that too.
And he just had his 10th child. He need that bread.
Eddie Murphy had his 10th child.
He had his 10th child.
So he not only messing with transgenders.
And he's not going to
I'm
marry.
a man.
And he's not going to marry his current girlfriend unless she signs a prenup.
He's smart. He getting smart.
She's a snow bunny.
Yeah,
Oh,
he love him.
That's what's wrong with these cats. They keep going skiing and not understand that some of these slopes is dangerous.
We
Message.
need sound effects.
Yo.
Break your goddamn leg or run into a tree. But
Hey, yo, hold up. I like, cause I like this. I like this.
Okay.
When they thirsty like this.
Okay.
I'ma say it for you, homie. Trey Leezy TV said, "Yo, tell the empanada the Instagram she gave me ain't working. He been trying to slide in your DMs."
He's sliding in somebody else's DM.
Yeah.
oh shit.
Hopefully it ain't a dude.
Yeah. Oh snap. He said your Instagram is telling me no. But my password's telling me yes.
Angie got jokers coming
Yeah.
Wait, boy.
Angie.
We need a slow sign for
Yo,
her.
man.
But I did put out my rate.
Let's give it to him again.
Yo,
All right.
Adrien Broner.
Hold on. I like this right here. This is funny.
Okay, so it's Lil City Love, LILCITYLOVE.
And look how soft she got when she went to.
Little city love.
Yo, he got. You know what's crazy though? He got the Drake Twitter fingers right now. He out there, man. But, yeah, but he said Ange don't want to give it up.
Yeah, I
But,
just seen it.
but yo, can you pull that picture up of Adrien for us real
Oh,
quick,
I'm
man?
gonna pull it up.
yeah,
It's gonna
yeah.
pop up when it shouldn't pop up.
Okay, don't worry
But
about it then.
No, I got it.
Okay,
I just didn't.
I got to look at because we was working. What's up, Corey? I love you, bro. I was working and money is more important than a boxing match. But I got to look at
Not for everybody.
Money.
a lot of the fight. And Adrien Broner got his ass whooped.
Yo, forget that. I don't care about the fight.
I do.
Let's talk about that interview, yo.
Which one?
He did it for the hood.
Which one?
He did it for the hood, man.
Which one?
Yo.
Did anybody see the fight though?
Yeah, I got to see a good
Okay.
part
I
of
saw
it.
pieces of it.
The interview means nothing
Unless you saw the fight.
Zero.
Unless you saw the fight.
unless you saw the fight.
And that's why I said cocaine is a hell of a drug.
It's a hell of a drug.
Rick James said it the best because, yo, the last round, he threw one punch. Do you understand what I'm saying? How did you think you won the fight? And then
Yo,
what?
Fuck
Dog,
that. You know
dog,
what nobody talking about? Nobody talking about him losing the whole fucking fight and his corner man
Yeah.
is not fucking telling him that.
His corner man told him through the whole fight, we got this round.
What?
We got this round. Yo, dog, it's crazy.
Yo.
It's like,
Yo.
I could have been a better corner man.
yo.
You like Lover without the L.
It's
Oh,
over,
yeah.
brother.
Yo. Did you see the interview before the fight?
Yo.
Where he told the white guy, I can't think his name. He's an asshole because Mike Tyson, none of them like that dude.
Are you talking about the press conference?
Yeah, the press conference.
Yeah.
So the press conference, he goes, he starts talking to Adrien Broner. Adrien Broner says, "You don't fuck with me anyway. You've been talking about me on Twitter. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with you bitch ass nigga."
Yeah.
That shit had me hot. But you know what's funny about Adrien? He's an entertainer. He said, "Take the L out of Lover. It's over, my brother." Yo, like, yo.
Nigga think he Muhammad Ali.
Yo,
He be doing some
dog.
dumb-
But
the
that's
shit.
why he's still getting fights.
But what
Somebody
got
will
me?
book him again. They'll book him again.
What got me when they said, "Did you really think you won the fight?" And he said, "You know when you got a hamburger, you want some cheese on it," because he didn't know what the fuck he. Yo, he is one of the most. You know what? He's
Ignorant.
worse than a Trump supporter to me. Anybody that support Adrien Broner, you are I don't even can't. I can't even think of you are cancer to the black community.
He's very arrogant.
He's a nigga.
yeah,
and
but
I
with
hate
arrogance
saying it.
With arrogance comes
tries-
insecurities.
He tries to be Floyd, but see Floyd go in there doing his motherfucking thing. So as long as Floyd keep winning his fights, Floyd is allowed to say whatever the
But-
fuck he
Yeah,
wants.
stop
in
being
my
his
book.
son.
In my book.
But
In my book.
Floyd does not act like I'm gonna take it back.
He did when he was younger.
No, he wasn't.
Floyd was talking.
He was talking shit. Just listen to me.
Dog.
He was talking shit, Uncle Ron Terrence. But I'm gonna take you back to the 50s and 40s. He wasn't ignorant. That's how the old black people. He wasn't ignorant. And after the fight, he always was humble and had respect for the person that he beat. He always was humble. This was a great fighter he gave. This man is getting his ass whooped and cannot.
Are they still booking him? That's why I said they love him.
Oh, of course they're gonna.
They love him.
You know why? You know why? Because we
why.
are in an era of ignorance.
Mm-hmm. He's shucking and jiving.
Ignorance sells. If I stand on this table right now,
First of all,
pull my pants down, and shit on this table, I will
fuck you up.
And Uncle Rob fucks me up, and then I sue him for millions.
The table breaks.
Right? No, seriously. He beats me up, right? Dog, that shit would have millions of views. Yo, did you see the big black fat nigga with the afro and the gray hairs? He shitted on the table, and then the old light-skinned dude came and whooped his ass.
That's an afro?
Dog. I don't know what it is. I like it. I like it.
It's a mush mouth.
Thank you. My wife. You know what?
That was
You gotta give it to us like Friday. Like, bitch, somebody
But hey, Corey, I love Corey. But do you understand what I'm saying? Millions and millions of people would watch it.
Yeah. I agree.
They would watch it.
His arrogance doesn't match his skill set.
Thank you, man.
Now, here's the funny thing.
I can't stand him, yo.
As it's going, I'm watching it live. Round the 10th round, I was like, had an epiphany. I think I had an epiphany. Tell me if I had an epiphany if I'm using the wrong fucking word.
Go ahead.
Sometimes I be trying to be intelligent.
You out there?
Fuck it up. But I'm like, did Floyd give fucking Adrien Broner a few extra $1 million on the back door so he could lose this fight?
No.
I'm just telling you what, because I'm like, this don't make no fucking sense. So I'm thinking Floyd gave Adrien
For what?
to lose the fight so he can get the rematch with Pacquiao.
No.
Whoa, let me finish.
Go ahead.
Then when he said that shit in the interview after the fight, I was like, well, what the fuck other reason was it that you sat there and lost, my nigga?
I'm gonna tell you what the
was
reason
the reason
was. After the Spanish cat knocked him through the ropes like that, he is afraid
to get hit.
It's the same thing that happened to Roy Jones. He is
After,
afraid.
What's my man? Knocked him the fuck out.
Tarver, yes.
Antonio Tarver.
He is afraid to get knocked like that again.
Real champions know how to get knocked the fuck out
and come
still
back.
Be the same.
Right, but some people can't. Some people can't. It's like that nigga that's been out here shooting everybody.
Right.
And then he go to jail, and now he got to use them hands.
He
got a problem on his hands.
He ain't go to real
now he
jail.
out here looking like Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns beat Martin up.
Jail. He didn't go to real jail. He didn't go to jail like me and you or Smoke would go.
No, I'm talking about the killers on the street who was shooting everybody. And then now they go to real jail and they got to use these.
Right.
They got a problem now because they don't got that trigger in front of them.
Facts.
Now they out there sucking dick for 2 cigarettes and a tasty cake.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Tasty cake?
Wow.
You get where I'm coming from?
I don't even know what the topic was
and that's...
Tasty cake.
But I have to agree that hold up, somebody said, but the one thing
he does have a solid chin.
Right. Yeah.
He could take a motherfucking punch, but it's different if you could take a punch after you get knocked the fuck out. He got up though. He never was totally out. Right?
It don't matter. He did the stanky leg.
Yeah.
And there was no music going on.
Yeah. And I think that embarrassed the fuck out of him. He didn't want that to happen.
Nah, what you said, Uncle Ra, about you thinking that Mayweather. The only reason I said nah, because Mayweather won a big payday, and that second fight will be nowhere close to what that first one was. Pacquiao and Mayweather.
Yes, it will.
Yes, it will.
Yes, it will.
He said he wanted a rematch.
Yes.
He hinted at that.
Yeah, do
you
know
understand
why?
how big of a following Pacquiao has outside of the U.S.?
You know how many people would pay for Mayweather to come back and get knocked out?
I don't know.
You got to realize
so. Really?
that but you know why? It's bigger than Nino Brown. Mr.
That's
Hawkins. He has Rocky Marciano.
His favorite line.
He has Rocky Marciano joint. They don't like that, yo. And then, no offense to the Spanish people.
Rocky was 50-0, right?
50-0.
But Floyd don't have a solid 50-0 because that dude is not a boxer.
Which
Who
one?
over there overseas? The
Yeah,
$9 million
overseas is what
joint
made
that he
him
took.
50.
Yo, that no.
No, he had 50 here in America. 51 is
what's
over
his
there.
name?
That's right. I'm glad.
McGregor?
I'm glad
McGregor,
you.
yes, sir.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you brought that up because yes, Manny Pacquiao's house actually got robbed during the fight. So, and Pacquiao's spokesman Mike Quinn actually spoke about this from the LAPD. It happened around 4:15 on Saturday. That he basically the burglars went into his bedroom, Pacquiao's bedroom, and they ransacked it, and they didn't find anything. But they just know that they just basically kind of ransacked his house during the fight. Now I remember during that little interview, right? Adrien said that he was doing this for the hood. My question was, did the hood rob Manny while the fight was going on?
Manny house is in his country.
But something went down because the LAPD
they said he got
reported
robbed.
this.
So okay.
Yeah,
so
the
this
LAPD
happening
report-
up here in America.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
that
so-
makes more sense.
It
because
makes
they
more
love
sense
him
because
out
they
there.
love him in
Right,
this country.
but up here he got robbed, and it was like they was looking for something. Anybody ever been robbed before, and you've been robbed by people that know you or something? They'll go specifically to one place. They won't touch nothing else. They saying they went to his bedroom, they ransacked
They were
it.
probably trying to find to see if he had any needles.
For what? He didn't do nothing.
You gotta
in that
realize.
fucking fight.
You
to
gotta
make you think
realize
he was
one
superhuman.
of Mayweather's, and then we can move on and make it fast.
Okay.
One of Mayweather's biggest thing with Pacquiao, what took so long for them
I
to
know.
fight,
Yeah.
was
I remember.
he has to be drug tested the way we do the Olympics.
Right.
And yo, after they started drug testing him, nobody can tell me different. I'm a boxing fan. Pacquiao went down. Pacquiao, Pac-Man, whatever you want to call him. His numbers of punching for round went down.
But what that got to do with the Broner fight?
Because
Right.
you know why? I
He
believe
didn't do nothing.
I'ma
to
tell
make
you-
was the
him
hood
say
I'm
that
gonna
did it.
I'm gonna tell you what I believe. This is just my, you know, I always got conspiracy theories. I believe he was trying to find something to say. See, I won. Look at the needles. That's just my thing. Because who robbed somebody and don't steal nothing?
It happens.
Except
my,
it
happens.
my car been ransacked a couple of times.
And that was probably never mind.
Yeah, here you go.
Damn.
There you go.
Oh, baby
See?
Oh,
mama.
this guy always,
See?
this guy always be a
You had
funny.
love
But-
scratched in your hood too.
Whoever did it knew that the fight was going on, and that of course he was going to be there, and they took the opportunity to do
On
so.
God and them. And I don't even know who them is.
Yo,
Oh,
dog, you know
God,
what?
I know.
And that's what's making me mad. And then he want to be this young boy thug shit so bad.
He said he did it for the
He
hood.
did it for the hood. And the
He did
hood,
it
Natty,
for the
baby.
hood.
yo, the
Hood
hood is
making
upset.
memes
Natty.
about his shit.
Yo, let's move
Yo.
on, man.
Next topic. Let's
Clown.
talk about Big Draco.
Oh yeah, Soulja Boy.
Drake.
Let me
Drake.
Yo, dog. You know what?
I love that fucking interview.
I got a newfound.
best interview.
I
I got a
love that
newfound
shit.
respect for young Draco.
Me
Yo.
too.
You know why?
Yeah. He made a lot of sense.
And who was that girl on with Academic?
I
Oh,
don't know. I ain't see that.
I
one.
forgot
just
her
seen
name because
parts
I
of it.
watched that too.
She's retarded. You
Oh,
know
was
what
she
she asked him?
retarded?
She looked scared
Retarded.
after a while because he
You know,
started
you know
spazzing
what she
on her.
asked him? She asked him, she said, why you have so many businesses? Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
He spazzed on her though. She was scared as hell the rest of the damn interview.
But you know what?
She Indian or what?
No, she's stupid. She's from the stupid
Yeah.
hoe tribe.
Yeah.
But
You know what
stupidity.
got
Who's a
me?
stupid hoe?
You know what got me mad?
Stupid.
He was a stupid hoe.
You know what though? I like him, but you know what I didn't realize? Yo, he really changed the game
He did.
as far as the YouTube and internet aspect of it.
Oh no, he did.
And if y'all don't remember, Watch Me You. That's what did it.
Yo,
That's what started. That was the biggest thing on the fucking
Yeah.
internet.
That shit
Was.
went crazy. I remember.
It went nuts.
Yeah.
It was old people doing that
and you
shit.
know what was crazy? Before I met my wife, right?
Tell me.
I was on a cruise,
Going on.
right? Ding, ding, ding,
You
ding,
was doing it.
ding. Yo, listen.
That's not the Soulja Boy though.
That's not.
Watch
Lean
me,
with
watch
it,
me
rock
crank
with
it,
it.
crank and crank, and watch me. You, that is a Soulja Boy.
That's Soulja Boy, but you
Yeah, that
said,
first one
you
that
gave
you
us
did
an
was
old
another
school
one.
version.
That was
of it.
another
dog,
Atlanta
dog, That's
joint.
how the shit started off, yo. Ding, ding, whatever.
That's
I was on that
Soulja
cruise
Boy
doing that shit.
Oh.
It sounded like lean with it, rock with it.
Well,
That's what I was about to.
All right, whatever
He got
it
them all
is.
mixed up.
Well, look,
Right.
He just got a
Uncle Rock.
remix in his head.
Uncle Rock. I was Soulja Boy and them white girls through that shit. Yo,
I
between
can't.
that
You
left,
didn't.
oh my. I was wilding out there, yo. And then I met my wife, and I ain't been the same since.
But
boy.
he's
God.
right.
Okay.
His
I love you,
interview was
baby.
very informational,
Yo.
and I like the idea of how he was talking about his game, the game that has like Nintendo and
It's a
Sega and
ripoff.
all the. Well, I heard
that's
that
the only
too.
It's gonna be
problem.
a rough ride.
I
Yeah,
heard
that's
that
the only
too.
problem I don't like is I'm a gamer.
But how many times has been defective games put out here and people still go and buy from
From who?
other names?
What name a defective game? You're talking to a gamer.
Okay.
Yo, I just
PlayStation.
watched Malibu's Most Wanted yesterday.
Yeah.
He said it's on PlayStation 4. He said I got Gamecast. He said there's GameCube and there's Dreamcast. He said which one you got? Niggas, I'm the only one laughing. Y'all didn't see it.
I seen it.
I
seen
did
it.
watch the movie. I didn't remember.
Gamecast.
Gamecast.
I'm not a gamer.
Yeah, he don't
Me
understand.
neither, but I know
I do.
there's no game.
And he made another
Nah.
good point about how much it actually costs to make an iPhone in China.
Yeah.
$20.
Not even.
Yeah,
Not
$20.
even.
That's
but
all
he-
that says. That's all it takes.
Not even.
But
And
he
up
had
there-
he had an iPhone. He didn't have his phone that he has
Yeah.
because he got his own phone, right?
Yes.
All right?
Yeah.
He didn't have his own phone. He
He's
had
one.
an iPhone.
But you know what
I'm
I
saying.
like? You know what I like about Soulja? Only thing I can't stand is Soulja Boy trying to be something that he not.
Soulja Boy is the
Because
original troll.
Casanova put him in his place.
Yes, he fucking did. But he's the original troll. And he made a point about that when he
Facts.
was talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Facts.
He said, yo, I've been doing that.
Facts.
I've been trolling. I just wish he would have washed that headband.
Yeah, because he wore that headband
All day long.
Like,
for like
I thought he was Jesus.
seven-
40 days
seven
and 40
interviews.
nights.
He had it.
He had 40 days and 40 nights. Enough is enough, dog. Yeah, I know that. I bet you that headband smelled like earbacks and bologna.
Yo, I'm
But
not
that-
gonna lie, man. He made such a good fucking point.
He,
A
yo.
lot.
All the rap niggas was all down his neck. when
He
came
said
out.
it.
Now
He
all
said
these
it.
motherfuckers is pretty much doing music based off of what he did.
He said it. He said Drake did
It's-
too.
Yo,
It's
I
a
didn't even
mixture.
know Drake basically took his whole fucking song.
He read
Nah,
that
but you
was
talking
just
about what
mixed
you talking about when he
up
say,
there.
"Tell me what's really going on."
Yeah.
Yeah, but that to me,
That's still his shit though.
Oh, but to me,
Yo,
Drake been
you
doing
gonna,
that
You
for-
gonna let him son you like that, Ange?
huh?
Thank
I'm
you.
Because
sorry,
I know you
I
felt it
apologize.
when he did it.
Thank you.
I seen it in your face. Like, oh, shit, should I fucking what? All right, nigga, go ahead.
We on camera, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to catch a charge. Like, I'm just
I would
playing.
never do that. Nah, but Drake always been known for taking people lines on songs
Sure,
and almost like giving a shout out to them. So to me, that's what Drake been doing that forever and
Yeah.
a day.
And he
Start-
did, nigga, we made it with him further down the line, so he must have been okay with it.
Who?
See,
He
stars.
did, nigga, we made it.
Nigga, we made it.
Nigga, we made it.
Who did that?
Drake
Soulja
and
Boy.
Soulja Boy.
Soulja
Drake.
Boy. That was Soulja Boy's
Say
song.
that.
I've been saying that ever
Yeah.
since I seen that video. I've been going around just screaming at people, Drake.
You know
Y'all
what?
see
You-
one thing, the meme. Remember the lady that, the transgender in the store? She was wilding because
Yeah.
the dude, the white
Yeah.
lady man.
Yeah.
And it was. She said, "I'm a ma'am," and I saw the meme. It said, "Ma'am."
Hilarious.
Oh, the
I think
memes, they been
I
killing
love
it.
it.
Yeah.
I
They
love
been
it.
killing it.
Yeah, you know what? Because we
Damn.
running. We gotta. I don't want to touch this subject, but we gotta touch this, and it hurts my heart to touch this subject. No, we can't,
Wow.
because we cannot forget sports.
Not,
We have to do sports, Terrence.
well, it ain't nothing to really talk about. I'm pretty sure everybody know what happened over the weekend in New Orleans with Drew Brees, and then with the pass interference non-call, and the Rams end up in the Super Bowl, and of course Uncle Tom is back again for like the 7th or 8th time. So basically the Patriots and the Rams are in the Super Bowl, and it's probably gonna be the least watched Super Bowl in history because nobody wanted to see the Rams go the way that they went with the bad call.
The Saints was cheated. I've never seen
Oh, I never seen no shit.
something like that with two refs. That's like right now, Angie poured her drink in the microphone, and we right here, and Uncle Ross say, "What happened?" And we be like, "I don't know." That's what the fuck happened,
The
yo.
mic was thirsty.
Nah, yo.
Yo, they didn't do the
Yeah, they did yo, dog.
came back with
Nah,
No,
nah,
no,
you
they
can't
didn't do the
you can't
replay.
Replay that type of play.
Yo, dog,
It
man.
wasn't a flag thrown on it. You could throw the flag and take it back, but they never even threw it.
referees talk about that shit afterwards.
They got
They
fired.
fired the whole
They fired
staff.
them.
They fired the whole
Whoa.
referee staff.
They fired them. Yeah.
Should have been done.
You know why? Because they had to. Because the Saints right now. Now there's a clause I didn't know that yeah, you stupid. that the head dude from the NFL, when something like that happens,
The commissioner.
the commissioner,
Gangster
if he
shit. The head
disagrees
dude.
with it, thank you, Terrence. If he disagrees with it, he can make them play that game from that point all over again. It's never happened, but it's a rule.
He ain't gonna do that.
He's
They
not
got-
gonna do it.
They got 2 weeks for the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
That's
he's
already
not going to
lined
do
up.
it
They
because
ain't gonna
that'd
do
be
that.
crazy. But the Saints got a lawsuit that they putting in. So I want to see how this plays out because that was some bullshit. Yo, Joanna, I'm gonna say something about KC because we was watching that game and my wife had a little surgery and she was yelling and I was so mad at her because she shouldn't be yelling right now.
What about
But-
the Uncle Tom?
Yeah, but that young boy, he's something special.
He is.
He's something special.
He is.
He came back 39 seconds, Terrence.
He did, but he ran into something that's just. I know everybody hate him, but Uncle Tom, they don't call him Uncle Tom for nothing. Cause boy, when you owe your taxes, guess what?
You know what?
They're coming for you.
I'm throwing this out here. I don't care if y'all don't like it. Anybody that's a Patriots fan, you a coon. That's right. I said it. You a coon.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
For
I'm
liking a
looking at
team?
both
For liking the Patriots.
I'm a diehard Jet fan, but
Any black man that calls Tom Brady Uncle Tom, you a super coon.
He just said Uncle Tom.
yo,
Exactly.
it went with the
I
joke.
knew
It didn't go with the joke. It went with the joke. Yo, you Giants ain't squat.
Yeah, Joanna was upset about the Kansas City.
I don't know why.
You know why?
Uncle
because
Tom marched down the field
you know
like he
why?
always
Because
does.
they gave a pass. They gave a roughing up passer on Tom Brady,
that wasn't a rough
and that
one
man
pass.
did not touch him, bro.
Right. But that was
Yo,
on.
baby, man, that's why you turn me on. Yo, you be watching that shit. Oh man, I'm gonna blow bubbles tonight. Anyway,
See how nasty them Odell Beckham fans is.
yeah. And before we get off, let's talk about R. Kelly being dropped from his record label.
Oh,
Dropped.
Damn, dog.
Still got 2 more albums left,
Yep.
so there's something behind that. But
I just think that, and I'm just gonna say it, I don't believe half of the chicks, and it just seems like every time our black men are in court to fight for their masters, the bullshit comes out. Michael Jackson, Prince, R. Kelly.
I'm glad that you said that because I know Michael is so special to you. But it's amazing to me, and now he's deceased, so nobody can say anything. Michael was known for bringing little kids to the ranch to play with the giraffes and lions and hyenas.
Okay.
And I know everybody that's watching this,
Come on.
all that's on here would never allow their kids to go to Michael Jackson's house. And there's a reason for that.
Now, people were doing that for money.
But Michael Jackson is excluded because he's Michael Jackson. He's a singer.
Yeah, dog.
So they did it to Michael. So people kill me how they listen to all the Michael Jackson songs. I was almost coming down my block, making a turn, seeing somebody I know. I don't argue with women. Roll down the window, I Believe I Can Fly was still playing in my car because it's in my daughter's playlist
All done.
long before this even came because it's
It's a great song.
it's a great song. It ain't got all that Nicki Minaj and Cardi B cursing. So that's what that's what I let her listen to. So I rolled down the window and I'm like, hey, what's up? Oh, I can't believe you playing that.
And I bet you she was getting trains ran on her. Now all of a sudden she got morals. Fuck out of here.
I ain't gonna say all of that, but it's just crazy.
Gonna be all-
No, I'm not leaving it alone. I never seen light skin hate on light skin.
No, listen. Well, if you
Listen.
see a light skin hate on light skin, then you know it's got to be.
No, there.
But I'm over it, just so y'all know.
No,
I
there-
don't think he raped.
Hard.
No,
because-
he was released. The young lady admitted that was a false accusation.
Oh man. Y'all don't
Okay.
see what's going on. That's why I'm
Now that they know you can do it, they're doing it for no fucking
It's-
reason. now.
It's a trend that's
So
being
she's
created.
locked up. locked
I
up?
don't know if she's locked up, but she admitted that it wasn't true.
That's crazy.
Uncle Rod, you know what? I'm sorry. We're gonna blow up. I know it. But you know what I'm scared of? That I walk out of bathroom one day and they be like, yo, that handsome black man with the salt and pepper put salt on my eggs. And now I'm getting locked up. And I ain't even touched the hoe.
On her eggs.
Yeah, I just made something up.
That's wild.
But-
I've never heard
but-
that sexual
but-
term before.
But
Come here, girl. Let me put
On
some salt
salt
on
and
it.
eggs.
yeah. You know
A little
why?
pepper too.
You know why?
I'm gonna spice that mother.
You know why?
Oh,
You know why?
you ain't seen.
What Lenny Williams say, Uncle Rod? Because you ain't never been in love like I was in love.
But
What I will
get me
say,
started on no Lenny.
what I will say about this situation with R. Kelly is this. Okay, the problem that I have with this is that we, as a community that enjoyed or still enjoy his
It's
talent.
loading, Uncle Ra.
What's loaded?
The thing everybody asking what happened.
That's because you got fucking Boost PCS mobile.
Nah.
Nah, mine is
live.
too.
I'm still
Nah,
live.
they was all.
You
they
still
was
live?
all. I was looking at hers too.
Yeah, I'm live on.
Oh, all right, we back.
Yeah, I ain't got
no
no
G
problem.
thing.
Okay.
It happens sometimes. That's YouTube.
Okay.
Okay. So the way I look at it at this point, I feel that we missed the mark. I feel that when he was doing all of these things and going through it years ago, that would have been the time that it should have been attacked, but it wasn't. Why? Because a lot of people were making money off of him and his actual talent, so they let it go silent. Now we're at a point where we're in a society where everybody jumps on the hate train, or everybody is trying to secure that bag, or, you know what I'm saying, try to become famous off of a situation. Do I think that every person that comes out and says that R. Kelly did something to them is telling the truth? Absolutely not. Do I think that everybody is lying? Absolutely not. And even to the point where, even to the point, he made a song called I Admit.
Did you listen to that song?
Don't start your mess.
It's too
Yo,
long.
I never listened to a 19-minute song in my life.
And I did, because I just wanted to, he didn't really admit to anything, but he really didn't deny anything either. I feel that what's happening to him
Thank you, Andrea.
I feel that what's happening to him right now should have happened years ago. And because we missed the mark,
That's
I mean,
all I'm
damn.
saying is this, and we can go on, because we
I
got...
gotta say something when you're done.
Go ahead, Uncle Ra, and feel me on this. If you wasn't saying nothing then, Andrea, I fucks with you.
I've been saying this shit
If
for
you
years.
wasn't saying nothing then, why the fuck is you saying something now?
Why?
That's like me peeing in your tea and you drink it, and then 20 years later, you say, you know, Paul's a nasty motherfucker.
I agree.
He pees and
I agree wholeheartedly, but what I will say, when it comes to victims, and I have victims that are in my family right now, you don't get to tell these women when they get to tell their truth. And there's some real shit right now. I'm dead ass serious right now.
I agree.
You
but
don't get to
Angie-
tell nobody. I'm sorry. You don't get to tell nobody when they get to tell their story, because
Okay.
you are the person on the opposite side of the screen.
How do you
and you're
tell-
going to say, well, I know. Well, you should have said that back
Okay.
then. I didn't pee in your tea. And
How do you
No.
tell your truth, and then the next day, you in the car with a new dude playing R. Kelly?
No, I'm with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I just said that I do not believe everybody that came out with the accusation. This is for anybody, see? This is for anybody. But what I am saying is, you do not give a right to tell somebody when to tell their
been
truth
nasty.
when something has happened to them, because you don't know what that could have did to them.
This my thing, Angie. I know Angie riled up, but this my thing. See how riled up she is as a black woman? What black woman that you know that's married or just your girl allows other women in her house, in the basement, don't come downstairs, and if she do come downstairs, she knocks on the door and knows not to enter until he says, come in. I've dealt with women, black women, and they are not about to let no other little female lion come up in their territory pissing all over their tree.
Because she knew the shit already. She not innocent.
Nah, you're bugging. That's R. Kelly. That's
What?
R. Kelly, and these were young girls just happy to be there. They don't.
No, he talking about the wife.
Talking about his what? Yo,
Well, she was a young girl too.
what?
What?
She was grown.
She was grown as hell.
She was 19 when R. Kelly started fucking with her.
Andrea was 19 when he started messing with her.
Yeah, she was a dance. That's why I tried to tell y'all earlier.
I know
she
she's a
was
professional
She was
dancer.
a dancer, but they didn't get married till years later.
They didn't get married till that damn court case came up.
Yeah, well, I don't know about the marriage, but when he met her, she was still a raw little 19-year-old girl.
So then,
When he met her, when they was married, she was about 23 because they didn't
I'm
get
not
married.
talking about when she. Remember what I told y'all earlier.
I don't know. I'm not saying
she was a dancer, and she was in that back room on the tour bus with the other girls. So whatever happened before they got married, she knew what the fuck she was getting into, but she was still a young teenage girl with a fucking 30-year-old man.
This is all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying, Uncle Rob. So, it's a lot. It's a lot of people out here, 19, messing with 30-year-old men. That's all I'm saying is
not R. Kelly.
That's all I'm saying is it's a lot of nasty joke. Yo, you know, I don't want to put. I ain't gonna put my man out there, but I have a man that we cool with, and I always told him because he got all daughters, and I said, yo, everything you did to them young girls gonna come back to your daughters, and he would want to fight me, and he ain't want the problems because I been through with all my heart. And he was messing with these little fast-ass young girls, and they was young. I never played with young girls. I don't believe in playing with young girls. I agree. You a cornball-ass nigga when you a certain age messing with young girls. Let's get that straight. I got daughters.
I'm not condoning it.
No, we not condoning it. But what I'm saying is, Uncle Ra, is it's a lot of these girls out here that is 17, 18, 19. They messing with older dudes and they taking them for everything. And it ain't no child abuse and ain't no rapists. These bitches know what they doing. And I'm just sick and tired of people.
But at the same time, when you are
they cut from a different cloth.
When you are dealing with the youth, okay? Now, when you're talking about the youth is growing up in a household. If they are doing what you're saying that they're doing, and I'm not saying that they're not. This is some shit that has been taught. At the end of the day, situations like this need to make us realize that we need to raise awareness in our neighborhoods. We need to talk to our children. We need to stop leaving our fucking kids home with the boyfriend and get that and the third.
You see what happened to the 7-year-old girl, right? The 7-year-old boy who got killed.
Yeah, I saw something.
Yeah, I did. I saw something.
Leaving her child with some dumbass nigga.
And this is what I'm saying. So we are in a society and an environment that's actually protecting and putting this shit out there. And then when it comes out to forefront, everybody want to play victim. I agree with that. But what I am saying is we have to start in our own backyard. We have to teach awareness.
They were 7 years apart. Just because me and Uncle Ra was.
Who?
Andrea and R. Kelly. They're 7 years apart.
What's 7 years apart?
Their age.
Their age is 7. That woman was a grown-ass woman when she got with him.
She was born in 74. He was born in 67.
She won't know damn 19.
She's 45.
I'm going by 52. What was said in the documentary. She was 19. That's what's said in the documentary.
But okay, then
in the documentary
when they met she was a background dancer.
So maybe they met at that time.
He was 26, and then they got married later on. But they met each other when she was 19. When he first met her.
So let's go back. He's 26.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She's 19. He's R. Kelly. She's an aspiring dancer.
Okay.
What the fuck?
That's what happens.
What the fuck?
I'm not saying it's right, but we acting like this shit is not something that happens in Hollywood. I remember when me and my wife went on our honeymoon when we first got married. We met these two couples. We went to Sandals. I'm going to tell you how much money these two people had. They was in Sandals for 2 weeks. And they was 18 years old. So me and my wife are talking to these two models, and we asked them, because my daughter wanted to get into modeling. We asked them, how can we get my daughter, into modeling? And he said, don't do it. They were Calvin Klein people. Showed us everything. They said, don't do it.
Even
the things that we had to do and the things that our parents knew we had to do was awful. Yeah, we got big money, but the things that we went through, you don't want to put your kids through.
You don't want no parts of that.
And what I'm getting to is, Hollywood, music, all of that is a fucked up industry, and the shit been going on for years. It ain't gonna stop. I just get mad that they're trying to put it all on R. Kelly.
Oh no!
And we getting late. Look what time it is.
I'm not.
That's all I'm saying.
On R. Kelly, because I told y'all earlier that as I look further into a lot of this shit, seeing these other interviews, it's a lot of half-truths being told. But what I'm not going to do is just totally blame these fucking girls.
No. I'm not doing that.
Sorry.
Okay, Uncle Rock, can I ask you this?
Hold up. I don't care. I don't even care of their ages. You know, again, the stories that they're telling, the manipulation that they're telling. Listen to K. Michelle's story.
Yeah, K. Michelle.
And she,
Yeah.
She said this shit is
No. Listen to me. I'm not condoning R. Kelly. Please don't get that fucked up. Because if that was my daughter, I would have 12 ways of putting bullets in his motherfucking ass, okay?
You know what? That's what we all say.
You know what I'm saying?
That's something, nigga.
Yeah, I love this.
But you know what?
Nah. It's no
love
amount.
this guy.
It's no amount of money.
Ways of putting
It's not the
bullets
money.
in
But
your
let me
ass.
ask you this, and I'll throw it out. And I shouldn't say this, but bump it. I hope my mother ain't watching. I got in trouble, so they kicked me out of Irvington High. I had to go to a whatever school, so I had to take the cheese bus. I was sleeping with my bus aide from the 9th grade till I graduated high school. She didn't rape me. I wanted it.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if that came out, if that came out now, they would say she was a monster and she was a raper. Now, in hindsight, did she take advantage of me? She did, but I wanted it.
Yeah. But she didn't.
You know what I'm saying? No, she didn't do it.
She didn't say, "Give me your phone." I
wasn't in no fish tank. I wasn't in no fish tank.
And a fish, but I will say this.
But if my father found out about that, he would have gave me all types of high fives. But now let's reverse it. My father found out about that and my name was Paula. He was killing everybody.
I say it to you like this. You know how when you get a blemish on your face and it bother you for a long time, then the shit finally come to a head? Well, there you go. The shit came to a head.
Yo, you
the
know
shit
what's
been going
crazy?
on for too fucking
long. You know
long.
what's crazy too? And I just seen this.
Going on for too long.
See, Stars, you right. They just had a news thing that showed that, and this was just in Texas alone, Texas and Arizona alone, that thousands, I think they said 40,000 young kids
That's
a
that
year,
Mormon
some
shit.
some bullshit, are getting married to adults that's 12 and 13. But we outraged about R. Kelly. And I'm not saying that R. Kelly is right. Fuck him. If we gonna do him dirty, let's put him on the platform and bust a cap in his ass.
That's the Mormon Amish community.
What I'm saying
That's
is,
what that is.
it's a lot of shit that's going on, and we outraged about. Like I keep saying, the senator of New Jersey was out there having sex with 16-year-old prostitutes, and he's still the senator of New Jersey.
We can't.
None of them
But we,
prostitutes are coming
from the Dominican Republic, came forward. But the thing is, instead of us trying to figure out tit for tat race, we need to just take this example and go into our communities and spread awareness about this.
with that. We can spread awareness.
It's still going down.
Oh, of course it's going to still go on.
Because everybody got an uncle that nobody don't want them around.
Can I ask one question and then we done?
I don't.
Can I ask one question and then we can go to the video?
I really don't. And
Go ahead,
my
go ahead, go
brother
ahead.
can Be around my kids.
Yeah, all my brothers can be around my kids.
Everybody in here believe Michael Jackson never did anything?
I do. And there's nobody here that
For
can change my
100%.
mind.
Believe that he never did nothing.
To a kid?
To a kid?
I don't think he
Inappropriate
did.
to a kid.
I believe with all my heart.
I don't
he
think he did
Okay.
not.
Y'all about
He's
to
a
shut-
Mike-
I'm
he's
about
a
to
Michael
shut
fan.
this show down.
I don't think he did either.
Oh,
I believe
okay.
he did something
It's 2-2.
And I believe he did something inappropriate, but I don't think it was to the effect maybe that they were telling it.
Well, they're
Yo, do you know that? Do you know that all them
Were they
kids
kids?
came out and said their parents made them do that?
Like straight like that. They parents put them up to that.
All I'm saying is that he did some shit.
I don't believe
Why would you take your child to the Neverland Ranch? Now, we're not even talking about teenage girls or boys that are easily to be manipulated. We're talking about parents that walk their kids to the door.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Drop down and get your eagle on, Mike.
And you talking about, and you talking about it. You
so
talking
my
about
thing
it.
is, who's around Mike that keep allowing him to take in these kids? You don't have nobody in your crew that say,
know,
"Hey,
make
yo,
me
Uncle
laugh.
Rob."
We gonna.
Don't make me. How dare you? I want to laugh
we just
so
blew
bad.
$20 million on the last settlement. Maybe we shouldn't take in Little Ronnie because Little Ronnie could be setting us up.
Because Mike is over
You ain't got
there with
nobody
the
in your
mind
camp to
of
tell
a
you
child.
Mike-
This was somebody that was raised up in the strip club singing at 7 years old, watching his brothers have sex and shit. And he had a pet rat for a friend.
Been the two of us.
He did no R. Kelly shit. to
Yes,
little
me
boys,
either.
But I do think he got too comfortable with little boys.
I
as
can.
a
You know
grown
what?
man.
I can agree with that.
I can agree with that
Running
too.
around in their underwears and
But
shit.
Corey
What the fuck
Haim-
is you
It's
doing?
inappropriate.
Okay,
Corey-
I can give you that much.
Can I just say this?
Fuck him or anything like that. I don't believe.
Can I just say this? Corey Feldman and Corey Haim. Now, Corey Haim, he passed away a couple of years back from a drug overdose. Corey Feldman and Corey Haim been saying for years that the people in the industry have been raping and molesting them ever since they was doing movies back in the day. Right. Both of these men hung out at Michael Jackson's house, never said nothing about it.
I don't know, man. We gonna move on because I just don't like
Remember the Barry Gordy interview?
Shit.
Remember the Barry Gordy interview when he told everything?
Yeah, he said Richard Pryor was gay. That still bothers me.
Oh, man, Barry Gordy got a child by Diana Ross and all that.
We can move on, we can move on. When we come back,
somebody said, "What about Jay-Z and Fox?" But
okay,
when we come back,
talk about it.
When we come back, I want to say it right. Hold on. I gotta say it right. When we come back, we got GSGFOE in the motherfucking house. Okay. So, yeah, we about to get that going right now. So, here's their video, man. Stay tuned and let these young people do what they do. 2 Oxtails and An Empanada. It's your boy, Uncle Paulie.
It's your girl, Ange.
It's your man, Smoke 201. Stand up.
Oh, shit, that was more smooth. Right?
Yeah.
Do y'all have to do that even when we go to a break?
No.
Hater.
We fly like that.
I'm fucking with y'all. Let's go.
Who them niggas hating from the other side? It's GSG. We ain't worried about them other guys. Puppy soul in the basement. I was flipping pies. They love me, then they hate me. Man, them niggas always switching sides. 2 J's up. Damn, I miss my guy. Got a brand new Mac. Make me fucking let it fly. Could've been a corporate guy talking about a suit and tie. But fuck it, cause a nigga got mad money. Niggas always dick ride, that's why I act mad funny. I was going to class for the math, not a class dummy. God gave me tests and I always fucking pass dummy. Bitches try to play me, but I still got that ass, honey. Grandma told me slow down, why you making all this fast money? Niggas sneak dissing, but I'm still getting cash money. Niggas sneak dissing, but I'm still getting cash money.
Hey, what you talking about? There's so much going on for the boy, ain't got no time to kick my feet up on the couch. I'm praying I don't drown. I take a swim with my sins until that bottle fin, it leaves a bad taste up in my mouth. Who the fuck I'm kidding? I'm addicted to beating everything your man has to offer or puts up forbidden. I'm dope, so get to sniffing. You ain't living if you scared to die, my nigga, so you really need to quit the bitchin'. I'll proceed with this killing of local artists. Is going harder than Harden did, legendary like Jordan is. Can't be a dummy if you want the cash money. 25-8, they hating when you making cash money.
Fuck what y'all talking about. This is gonna be in the 4th quarter. Down 1 point, buzzer beater. Running with the torch like, wait. You niggas corny. You bitches fake. Got these haters mad like a nigga side chick when she says she late. But what you gonna do? But what you gonna say? Got these haters mad like either DJ's a. Wait, I don't understand how I've got a plan. This is my blueprint, I don't need a plan. Writing for myself, dead stand. Fast money, gotta go fast. Cash money, yeah, I'm popping bands. Cash money, got me popping bands.
I know I make it hard to let go. Sorry, baby, I ain't coming home. Cause I need all of that dough. I ain't fucking with hoes. Bitch, I'm ballin', pretending I'm broke, but I got a lot of O's. I got a lot of pills. I got the sourdough. I got a lot of bills. Cause got the fucking pole. But I gotta chill, cause I know these niggas, they talking to popes. You fucking with us, nigga, we fucking with bloods, we fucking with lows. I'm fucking with drugs, nigga, I'm selling the pills, I'm selling the smoke. I need bands, tired of being broke, nigga, ain't no joke. Feel like a virus, but I think I found the antidote. But let's be real, you ain't in the field, that life is not a joke. You running school, you ain't doing deals, you ain't about it though.
Talk is cheap, wonder why they ain't heard of me. Cause I be laying low in the front seat, smoking trees with your bitch, she next to me. With a couple G's in my Levi jeans. Hit the pedal to the floor to pick up speed. Might catch me in a rad Ford. Haters I just ignore, money I just get more. I try to show them more. I even went up north to get this cash money. Yeah, that cash money. Remember I was hungry to get this cash money. Walking any weather cause I had no cap money. Now my pocket's heavier from this trap money. And no, I don't put no trust in her with my cash money. Hey, that cash money.
back now, right now.
We back.
All right.
All right, we back, man. 2 Oxtails and Empanada. It's your boy, Uncle Paulie.
It's your girl, Ange.
It's your man Smoke 201. Stand up.
Hey, why don't y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Well, I'm Brittany. That's funny.
Oh, my name is
Pretty
Manila.
like I've been here.
Fuck,
I am.
And what's your name?
King J.
King G. And say yours again, little young lady.
Manera.
Manera. Okay, so make sure we bring the mics up so y'all can talk into it a little bit. So y'all up here, so will we consider y'all, just to get it out so everybody can understand what's going on, will we consider y'all a group or a team?
A team.
A team? Yeah. Okay, explain why. And get to the mic,
Yeah,
young
say,
brother.
don't forget
Yeah,
to
so
speak
so
into
they
the
can hear you. Cause you soft spoken. You probably got about 5-10 hoes out there, so, like a gangster pimp. You bitch better have my candy yams.
Now we a team because like we not like the Migos. We do stuff together sometimes.
Okay.
And whatever like, but we all got our own stuff going on.
All right. So what do you have going on?
What do I got going
Yes.
on right now?
Mm-hmm.
Right now I'm just trying to get some videos ready, and I'm about to drop another mixtape.
Okay.
But that's about it.
And what about you?
I'm starting my mixtape, but other than that, I just been writing and trying to get in where I fit in, basically.
I overheard y'all said if everybody came. So normally, if y'all doing like studio work, since y'all work as a group, and how many of y'all normally y'all have around?
Most we probably ever had in there at one time, probably like 9 of us.
No, it was like
9.
it was like 10.
Yeah, probably like 9, 10 of us.
Yeah, 10 of us.
Yeah.
Okay. So if people wanted to, because we always try to get everybody to promote their music. How can people get to your music?
If you go to my Instagram, KingG32, there's a link in the bio. It'll take you everywhere.
What is it again?
KingG32.
I don't have no music out on no social media. I don't trust nobody, but at the end of the day, like I'm starting to brand. I'm gonna just put my stuff all out there because I got like mad stuff from mad years ago. Only my mother, my family heard about it, and like some locals. But other than that, my stuff not on social media. But I will put it up there.
Brett, just give it to him again in case they forgot.
Oh, it's Brittany. It's BR''TT with an @NY.
Salute, stars.
Word.
So what is you guys' goal far as the music industry? What are you trying to get into? Like where are you trying to get at?
Are y'all doing it for fun? And when y'all go in the booth, are y'all trying to get the hot 9-7 if it get to that point, or y'all just wake up like, yo, we gonna go in here and spit some fire today just because?
Right, because y'all
we got some people like that. And we got some people that take it serious.
Because I don't spend money for fun. That's how I feel.
Okay.
Spend enough of it.
Like, but like ahead of the game, and like actually like talk to big people and stuff. I done that myself. I talked to like RB Green. He the one that got PNB Rock signed from Atlantic. You ever heard of Power 99 in Philly? I be with them. I got me and Meek Mill. We use the same producer, Dougie on the beat.
Okay.
So okay. But I just took a little loss. I had some trouble. Shit happens, and then I'm just trying to basically get my funds back up.
Okay.
So that's really the hold up.
What do y'all find most difficult as being a team versus being individuals in this game?
Time.
Team, time.
Communication.
And communication, and then people, like, everybody don't take it serious. And, like, everybody, like, on a different page.
Right.
Stuff like that.
All right, well, this is my favorite part, man, because I'm ready. And,
yeah, we be
the people out here, they itching right now.
I found that beat, too.
And somebody said, Ashley Davis said, y'all need to share some more some more music.
Oh, that's somebody's sister. Holding
Okay.
me down. All right, Ash.
Okay, and I see that.
Okay, 973.
You got a lot of people saluting 973.
All right.
As Adrien Broner would say, gang, gang. On God and them. So we about to get this together, man, and we want to see what y'all do. You ready for this, big homie? Huh?
Y'all freestyling?
Yeah, we're gonna freestyle.
Oh, you nervous, man?
Short.
Nah, I just don't like that
He
beat.
got it.
I don't like that
He
beat.
got it.
Oh man, you know what you reminded me of right now?
What?
Kodak when he was on not Kodak, what is his name? On Hot 97 when my man say, I don't like this beat and walked out on him, man. but I'm gonna tell you something, there's no disrespect to the craft or anything, man. But like I love this music shit. I dibble and dabble, I freestyle a little bit. That's when I'm with the homies and we doing whatever. But like when you love this shit, man, the beat come on, man, eat that shit up, man. Cause what happens if you get in front of somebody that's really interested in you and they just say they throw that beat and tell you to rap? You can't tell them. They talking about, yo, if you do this right, I'm gonna put this money on the table. Y'all can't tell him I don't like this beat.
No, my brother be saying that. He be putting me on.
Like that's some real.
Cause I'm not a freestyler, but I could.
Yeah, but that's
Shout out to
even if you got to do something that you already have written. You understand what I'm saying?
That's
you
right.
can't look at that person and tell them.
Up.
Yeah, y'all over here have y'all own conversation. But you can't look at them and say, I don't like this beat. Because you might knock the opportunity. And the reason why I say that, Will Smith talked about they had put him in, before he made Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Mm-hmm.
He said Quincy Jones, he ended up getting there. So Quincy Jones told him to act his part out. So he said in his head, I wasn't ready. So he said he was about to leave. And Quincy Jones told him, either you act this part out now or forget about it. And if Will Smith didn't act that part out, we wouldn't have never fucking known who Will Smith was.
Word.
He would have had his rapping, but he wasn't a rapper that niggas was fucking with like that.
Word.
You get what I'm saying?
You ain't knew the Fresh
He
Prince.
got big, and if he didn't do that then, he wouldn't have never got that opportunity. And that's just, somebody, I'm 42, I know I look 19. But from a person that's been through shit and seen shit, grab that opportunity, man, and make that shit happen, man.
Yo, I want to give a shout out to Uncle Paulie. He out here delivering knowledge, seasoning. I mean, the boy rice is like coconut rice.
Ooh, coconut rice.
He got the black eyed peas with the macaroni and cheese with a little bit of cabbage. He got the baked chicken. Oh man, he out here just delivering and seasoning.
Uncle Ross,
young folks all of it.
Drop that beat, Uncle Ross. Hear these motherfuckers do what they do, man.
Gold chain from India.
I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed that for you.
Hopefully, go ahead. Last time I was nervous.
You got
A little bit.
2 Oxtails and Empanada, let's go!
Full moon when I change face. Loose ends get tied up. Balenciaga's no shoelace. I ain't flexing, I got expensive taste. My rose gold, you let me sit in his face. I got the bag, no big bank. Yeah, never need a chase. Money, gon' eat the cake. Cruise control, come and catch the pace. Pull up, yeah, gang. Hold up, let me check the safe.
Let's go, I like that.
Second.
I got the time, bitch, all day. Fuck a bitch up in broad day. I got the time, bitch, all day. Make your nigga come my way. Got these bitches sucking pussy lips. Sucking niggas, I ain't fucking with ya. Middle finger to the cops, nigga. Said you know me, how you fucking figure? Pouring liquor on these bum bitches. Giving mud to these fine niggas. I ain't got no manners, I'm a gangster. Slapping bitches, that's my preparation. About to go fuck it up, my niggas, mind they business. Rob your mans out his shorts, mind your business. On a rampage, sipping lemonade, got the plug on the phone. Bustin' moves, I don't take no shorts, cause my money long.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
You wanna fight?
Yo, I like him right here.
I'm from North.
Okay.
North.
Hey, Uncle Ross.
Mad at you.
Still got like another minute and some change on the beat. Ain't got no more. Yo, yeah, he's stubborn over here, man.
Give us something.
Oh man.
Start hiking.
He like, man, I ain't
Let's see.
Y'all good? That's what we doing? Oh man.
I
Listen, man. Y'all gonna have to get mad at me today. Uncle Rock, cut that off. Cut that off, Uncle Rock. Listen, man. I need y'all to understand something. This is no disrespect. This is 15 minutes of Fame Radio.
I should have brought my money for the auction.
Yeah. It's 15 minutes of Fame Radio, man. This is the great opportunity, and I'm not knocking y'all, cause y'all got talent, and other people, y'all gonna start doing y'all shit. Yo, y'all gotta come out here with some confidence and knock this shit out the box, cause the people in the columns right now, they out here wilding, and they upset, man, cause I've been so excited and waiting for y'all for all day, man. So Uncle Rod, I don't know if you got something for homeboy. Cause you ain't come up here for no reason. I want to hear you spit, man.
Yeah, we need that.
But at the same time, I ain't gonna chase you, man.
For what?
Quiet Storm.
That's an easy beat.
Quiet Storm. Word.
All right, so this is what we gonna do, man. No Quiet Storm, man.
That's the beat too.
Now you want me to go acapella?
You wanna go acapella?
Hey.
Let's do it.
All right, let's
I
do
don't
it.
want to, but y'all forcing my hand on this one, man. He said, I done came up, and when I came up, the closest people changed up. Money shouldn't change us. Still on that same stuff, little boy from Bangs Ave. Still with the things blast. Never give a lame a pass. About that money, Damon Dash. I do numbers with this dope like hopscotch. Come and talk if you need it. We are not a cop. I be out of town. Where a nigga keep it hot, we'll say the location, but that'll make it hot. If I get caught trapping, then I'm going back to the box. But I got these mouths to feed, so I don't think I'm going to stop. When you try and win, that's when these niggas trying to block. Look, but I ride for my niggas and die for my kids. We all could be indicted. The shit that we did. Let a man live before you talk down on his character. The mission is to make it, and they just try and bury us. But I'll take that L before I'm sitting in the cell. It's all off my pen. I got a story to tell. Sometimes I got to yell just to get my point across. And when you on deck, nobody could put your card in. I'm a team player. I ain't trying to be a boss. I seen niggas do me dirty. When I took a loss, I'm going to the top. I know that I can take them all, but for the ones stay down, I bet I break them off. If you real, stay real. Don't ever chance at all. Them people call us monkeys and the crackers call us dogs. I try to get a game, but I can't get a game to all. I can lead you to the water, but can't make you drink it. Mama told me act poor and always think rich. Of course, them niggas hating. But we really play with sticks. I'm shooting like Paul or something. I'm going to give them all or nothing. It's fucked up when your enemies be all your cousins. I got to take a sip.
Word is ball, man. Yo, man. I like that, man. So what we going to do, man, is how can they get at you again, baby?
Oh, me?
Yes. I'm sorry. Here you go.
Well, you could go on my Facebook, and then I'll just direct everybody from there. But my Facebook is Munera Denisha Woods. Muneerah, Denisha Woods, on my Facebook. My Instagram, Rose Montana. That's it.
All right, and go ahead, big homie. What's yours?
Simple. King G32.
And
that's Twitter, Instagram, everything.
That's everything, King Jane. Okay. And just spell it out for them, because a lot of cats act like they retarded, man. Yeah, you laughing, but I'm dead ass, homie.
KING 32.
Yeah, it is. And what's yours?
Oh, mine is Brittany, BR''TT with an @NY.
All right. You know what, Uncle Rob?
Wait.
All right.
Another thing. Wait, no.
Go ahead. Talk to him.
My bad. I got another social media, I guess. It's YouTube. It's me and my fiance, Tink and Nook. That's all the videos up there.
Tank and Nook?
Yep, Tink and Nook.
Spell that for us.
You said your fiance?
Yeah.
You look 13. You married R. Kelly?
No, she better not be.
Yeah, how old are you, young sis?
I'm 24.
Wow, you know what? God has been good to you.
Thank you.
Because some of these young girls look 69.
Living a
hard life. So, yo, good. That's good.
Spell that YouTube channel, because I'm going to definitely follow it.
TINK, that sign, the and sign, okay. Nook, NOOK.
Okay.
What and sign?
The and sign, you know.
The and?
The and sign.
What's the and sign?
That thing that looked like an unfinished 8, something like that.
Unfinished 8?
Yeah,
okay.
So y'all got y'all joined together?
You gonna drop this beat for you? You about to do this freestyle real quick?
Yeah, you
Let's
know what?
Come on, man. You already said it.
You just want to play the beat so we can go out on the beat. All right, we're going to go out on the beat.
Come on.
We're going to go out on the beat. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man. My son gone. He went to the army today.
Congratulations.
One of the hardest things to watch him walk away.
That's right.
Shout out to Buddha. What
else? Buddha, you know. My wife said I can't freestyle, so I ain't gonna freestyle. I see you, baby. So, yo, you know how I end the show, man. It's your boy, Uncle Paul. I'd rather my kids hate me and be something than my kids love me and be nothing. Angie?
You already know it's your girl, Ange. You already know I'm already working hard as ever in East Orange. If you need help with anything, you already know. Little City Love, 973-678-3901. You know how to get at me.
What's up? I appreciate everybody. Appreciate y'all coming on the show. Everybody that watches continuously, we getting better every week. We trying. I'm not a great man, but I'm better than what I used to be. And I love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
What?
On God and them. Yeah, hold on, wait a minute. On God, I just want to say.
On God and them.
He got drip to say.
On God and them. Yo, man, 2 Oxtails and An Empanada. We out, man.
Sure.
See y'all next week, man. You ready? We good up?